Everyone, this is Ali here from Narilla Software Solutions, and today I'm going to talk about this fantastically, awesomely, amazingly powerful tool that you can add through a Chrome extension, which is called Friend Connector. Now what this does is this links in with Facebook, so you would download it from the store, Chrome. You would then install it, you would add your username and password that you'll get once you've purchased the package, and then you'll be able to come on Facebook and you'd be able to send out requests, friend requests, either to groups, either to personal friends, either to other people's friends, so you can go actually into other people's groups, you can go to their members area, and this automated tool will send out friend requests to targeted people, maybe people who are in your industry, maybe people that you're wanting to befriend. Let me show you it in action here because it's easier to explain once you can actually see what's happening. So like I said, there's different ways of actually sending out friend requests, but the first one we're going to do is from actual friends list. So I'm going to go to my friend request. I'm going to click on see all. And as you'll see up here in the toolbar here, I have an extension called Friend Connector, and I'm going to click on that. And once I've logged in, I will be able to target specific type of people. So this is inside of friend requests, my personal friend request here. So I have people who are wanting to be friends, confirming, and then I have people that it suggests that I might want to be friends with. So for this particular thing, I could set this up to run. Maybe I want mutual friends, so maybe I only want to connect with people who have more than, let's say, 50 mutual friends. I have different options in here which we'll go over more in the groups, but you have a lookup interval, so you can set this to how often do you want a friend request to go out there. For this tutorial, I'm going to send it for 15 to 18 seconds, but really you don't really want to be doing more than 5 minutes. If you go out there too fast, then Facebook will actually ban you. So if you're sending out friend requests every 5 minutes, you're never going to have a problem. And this is something that can be automated in the background. So you'll be working along, you'll leave this browser tab open, you can carry on your day, and every 5 minutes it will automatically send out friend requests to people that you have specifically chosen. Also, by the way, you have limited and infinite. So if you wanted to only send out 20 friend requests, you could put in here a number of requests. If you wanted to have it unlimited, so just keep sending out requests, and you can choose that option. Because we're using the option of friend requests inside of my personal friends, you'll only see these options here where it says mutual friends. So you can actually just choose, you can leave that blank if you wanted to. But in my example, let's say I only want this to send out friend requests to people who have mutual friends of 50 or more. So then all I would do is run it, and you'll notice here it has this little sending out. So it will send out one friend request. It'll do it within a 15 to 18 seconds. And once it's done, it will pop up down the bottom here. And then it will carry on, and you'll notice that this person has mutual friends of 74. This one here has a mutual friends of 65, so I've put here anything greater than 50, and that's what it will do. It just keeps sending out every 15 seconds friend requests to people with these particular details. I'm going to stop that because I don't want to befriend everyone on Facebook. Okay. The next way you can do this is actually, you can do this on a personal friend. So if I bring up my wife here and I go to her Facebook and I actually go down to her, and you can do this with anyone. If I go to her friends here, and you'll see here she has this friends with all her friends. It says her friends. These are the same ones as me, mutual friends. And then as we scroll down here, she'll have all these other friends that I'm not actually friends with. So let's say this was actually a targeted person. Let's say this was like a Tony Robbins or someone that's in your niche. You could come to their Facebook page. You can go to their friends, and then you can run the same extension here. And this time you'll notice that the settings are a little bit different. You have the same top settings, but you can you'll also notice that you can target specific keywords. Okay, so I can actually have a friend request targeting CEOs, or maybe business managers, restaurant owners, yoga teachers, whatever I'm looking for. I can put in here the keyword and run it. If you leave it blank, all it will do is anyone on my wife's friend list who's not friends with me, I can just run. It will bring all these up, and then it will just start adding all these people as my friends. You'll see the numbers here. Again, I'm going to stop that because I don't want to befriend everyone on Facebook. But all you would do is you click run. You'll see all these numbers. Inside of this, you have resume from last search. So let's say, for example, I wanted to resume from number 29, okay? Actually, these people are all my friends. That's why they're skipping it. So let's say I want to resume from 160. So I could come in here, I could put 160, resume from my last search, yes. Sorry, that's the number of requests. Resume from my last search, which is 160. And then when I run it, it'll come all the way down to 160. And then it will start sending out friend requests from that point forward. Okay, again, I'm going to stick stop. Now the real magic is when you start getting into groups. Let me come over to my Facebook over here. Let's come to some groups. And let's say I want to target, I don't know, what groups have I got in here? Just say an eBay clothing group. Let's see if it's an open group. I can come over to members and I can scroll down, and you'll notice here when I open up my friend connector, things are looking a little bit different. So you'll notice here that you have names here, you have text that's added here. So in some cases you will have like chief executive, you would have CEO and founder. So whatever's placed in here, we can actually search these. So for example, let's say I wanted to, in this particular Facebook group, which is the eBay clothing group, let's say I wanted to target CEOs and founders. I could open up my friend connector and I will do a search inside of here. Let me actually make this just for testing purposes. I'm going to move it to 15 to 18. I don't want to resume from my last search. I want to have an infinite amount. And I'm going to add the keywords CEO, founder. What else can, let's say I wanted to do a search for, you got certified, got different types. You can actually, you know, self-employed. So for now, I'm just going to do a search. We'll do a search for CEO and founder. Okay, cool. So number of search, get rid of that. No, I don't want to resume. And so I'm going to search this page here, this group here. I'm going to do a search for CEO and founder. You'll notice it picks up straight away this Gerald person here, CEO and founder. And it's going to add them, send them out a friend request. And then it's going to move on down the page to the next one. So I'll let it grab another CEO or founder or anyone who has specified that in their description part here. Just wait for this one to clean through. Okay, friend request sent. It's going to scroll through. It's going to keep looking for someone who has CEO, founder in the title. Here it is. You'll see it has here owner, so a founder, sorry. So that's it's going to send out a friend request to that, and it will just keep going. I'm actually going to stop that, but it would just keep going all the way down inside of this group and keep finding people with the targeted keywords that I've chosen. This is really a powerful tool. Like, you know, I work a lot in the software and the SaaS industry, and also in the yoga and meditation industry. So I could go out to a Facebook group, a yoga Facebook group, and maybe I'm looking for yoga teachers. I can go to their members tabs like this, do a search for yoga, and it will go through and it will pull out all the teachers, and then I can connect with them and maybe sell them something, stuff like that, use their services, however I want to do it. So you can see many, many ways that this tool is so powerful. It is just doing it behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about doing anything yourself. Just let it run in the background while you go about and carry on your day's business, and it will automatically send friend requests out to your most targeted people you want, which will allow you to upsell and make lots and lots of money. So thanks everyone, and we shall see you again. Cheers.